Greetings everybody from a nice, cool, overcast day from Madikwe, private game reserve up in the northwest of South Africa, close to the Botswanan border, and we greet you with a beautiful elephant bull who is quenching his thirst and having a little paddle in an area known as Malarani Pan, a little bit south of where we are based at Jackie's Lodge, here in the beautiful Madikwe Game Reserve. You can see the Dwarsberg Hills in the background. And it has been a lovely start to the day. We've had a succession of elephant bulls coming to quench their thirst here. I think he's going to have a bit of a play now rather than a drink, because he's had a good drink for... No, he's going to carry on. He was drinking straight from the pipe, because this is a man-made waterhole, and elephants are very picky when it comes to their water. But I think because this is being constantly topped up, and you can see it's a man-made structure, you can see the concrete around it there. And it's not very deep, as you can see from where he's standing. It's a nice fresh water source for them, which is why this area is very popular with the elephants. But my name is Ben, and on camera with me again I have Igor. We are stationed up here for the next couple of weeks and really looking forward to exploring what is a new area for the two of us. I've been up here a few times, but only for little short visits in the past, and this is Igor's first visit here, and thus far we have to say Madikwe has been delivering some wonderful gems. Oh, we've got a herd coming to join us. Fantastic. See more elephants just appearing as if by magic out of the bushes. Hopefully we get some youngsters having a play around. So I wouldn't be surprised if this young boy is associated with these two. He probably got a little bit impatient, decided I'm going to get to the water before the rest of the family and benefit from it, before all the little ones bring chaos. How awesome is this? Look at that. Babies. Who doesn't love baby elephants? Hopefully we'll get to watch some of their antics in a moment. It'll be interesting to see if this young male gets displaced by an adult female at the pipe as well. This is exactly why we came to Malarani Pan. Everybody said this is a good spot for elephants, and it seems that they were correct. Locking of tusks going on. The rest of the herd seems to have moved off, and we are just stuck now with the, well, not stuck, but some of the teenagers left behind, causing trouble, up to a little bit of mischief as always.
We saw a herd crossing through the thickets yesterday, but from far, far, far away. And now this is the first time I'm getting to appreciate some Cape buffaloes down in the Eastern Cape, up close and personal in many, many years. Now it looks like they are trying their best to find shade, but you can see it's not going very well. This young male's head is in the shade, but the rest of his body is very much in the sun. It must be very hot out there without any shade. Now we're up to about 32 degrees Celsius at the moment, so it's scorchingly hot for such an early start to the morning. We're really building up to that high of about 34 or 35. So this is normally the time when you'd find Cape buffaloes in particular settling down for the day. Hopefully there's water close by. I think there is. And definitely time for them to start chewing the cud. Predominantly grazers, that buffalo is busy chewing everything that he ate earlier this morning. He brings it back up, chews it, and then swallows it again. This time of the year, he doesn't really need to supplement his diet with much. He doesn't need to go for leaves or anything. But in the super dry season, you might actually find buffaloes feeding on some leaves just to give a bit of extra nutrient.
and we are with a juvenile martial eagle, and you'll hear the Egyptian geese also alarming here. And very cool. And this individual has been around for a few days now. Very cool to see. It will take around 7 years or so for this eagle to get to maturity. Unfortunately, they're not the most long-lived of eagles. They're very big. The largest eagle in Africa, the 5th largest eagle in the world. And as I said, taking roughly 7 years for them to reach maturity. An average lifespan of around 15 years or so in the wild. But very large territories. They can roam an area of up to 150 kilometers squared and in pairs. Obviously very, very endangered, and they need all the help they can get. Really special birds. Taking a number of different prey, obviously being very large eagles. Taking impala, steenbok, and a number of things as well. So of course, very efficient hunters, very strong talons. Those talons could break your arm. If one was to land on you, you didn't have the right equipment on yourself. Quite interesting behavior here. Impala ram here. Sorting out its horns. I'm not too sure what exactly it's up to. Interesting behavior to see nonetheless. Not something you see every day. Not with impala at least. Generally expect inyala and sometimes kudu to do more of this. It has been a very fantastic day. We've had an amazing escape to nature. Lots of cool things that we have seen. That wonderful juvenile martial eagle in Djuma. Lovely elephant action in Madikwe. Awesome giraffes in Amakhala. Some elephants in Kariga. So who can complain? A nice backpack jackal as well to kickstart the morning as well in Madikwe. So it really has been action-packed. But very sadly it is that time of the day where we do have to say cheerio and goodbye, start to wrap up. Of course, though, Escape to Nature will be back again tomorrow morning at 8:30. So do make sure to tune in, and of course, stay tuned for the other shows that follow this afternoon. Of course, that is Wild Watch and Just Wild. And from there, the Sunset Safari, which no doubt will be very fun. So do stay tuned. Really, really cool, and a lovely peaceful scene to end the course of the day. And from all of us here at Wild Earth, thank you very much for tuning in and joining us as we escaped to nature today. It was a fantastic day.